The Sun Belt football season, always a fun one. That's why they sometimes call it the Fun Belt. But now, the serious business of crowning a champion in the Sun Belt Conference Championship game. Welcome, folks, to Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Dolphins here in Miami, Florida. As we'll see a team from the Sun Belt, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, against the 18th ranked team, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And it comes out of the 25, no return attempted there. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To throw, it's Jackson. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Drive stays alive with that first down completion. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. He hands it off from the gun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Ashley. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. And the wideout goes in motion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Well, the huge hit there, you half expected to see the ball come loose, but a great job to hang on to it.
Boy, great concentration by the tight end to be able to come up with that catch, but the defense showing how physical they are. When that tight end gets his hands on the ball, they are going to lower the boom.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. Looking to pass, it's Smith. Caught over the middle, it's Carter. That's a solid gain, moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. Even in the first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. He missed it. Off target that time. With that miss, no change in the score.
Yeah, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Ball handed off. Got the first down and still motoring. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
And the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Back to pass. It's Jackson. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Finding space at the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, UCF.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Georgia Tech offense is back out there. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. receiver makes the grab, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion there. Second down coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
And the UCF offense back out on the field now. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back, showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
The Knights come to the line with first and goal. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First and goal, handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
That's a second and goal play for the offense. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, he came close to putting this ball into the end zone, but he comes up short. Now we're looking at a third and goal. Boy, the defense is digging in. The offensive line trying to get a good push. I'm curious to see if they try to run the football again here on third and goal.
Trying to throw for it on third and goal. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Knights.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. It's UCF in the lead. As we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Scanning the field, it's Smith. Looking to scramble. Tries the right with a quick throw. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. UCF offense back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Completion makes it second down. It's a quarterback keeper. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Finds his man. It's Ashley. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call. The Knights bring their punt team onto the field. They'll kick it away here. And he takes it around the 20. The returner is brought down. Makes it started on the next drive. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. The short completion of the tight end.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Hands it off on the counter. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Third down after that running play. Dropping back, it's Smith. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the Yellow Jackets pick up first down yards to keep the drive going.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it froze the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a big gain.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They bring him down just short of the mark. It's going to be 4th down.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
So remember, they missed the field goal earlier. Now they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Let's go to the right, looking for the first down. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run.
Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Strong game by this quarterback.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He's running out of time here. Using his legs on the scramble. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Knights will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looking downfield, it's Jackson. Fires it to the wideout. Caught near the sideline. It's Ashley. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Bringing pressure. Escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. Now the offense will spend a timeout here. to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. The Knights will have to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Back to pass. It's Smith. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He brings him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. They keep him guessing with a run. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep to the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Jackets will line up to kick it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? They'll run it from the gun. A change of direction. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Dropping back, it's Jackson. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Here's the handoff. He breaks free. Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Defense does a really good job here of sitting back in zone coverage, making the windows very tight in the middle of that secondary, and it's tough for the quarterback to make that read.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Smith. Pressure is coming. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Heaves it deep down the middle. And he hauls it in down inside the 30.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Yellow Jackets looking to keep this drive rolling. They'll give it to the running back. And they'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Looking to throw. It's Smith. Running out of time in the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Stockton. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this 4th down. Great job here by the D.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
21-yard line. It's now 2nd and long. Receiver in motion now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Oh, and a chance there for a game-changing interception. Couldn't quite come up with it. Sets up 3rd down now.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to throw. It's Jackson. Looking for his back. Checks this down to the running back. Breaks free. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Looking to throw again. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Running back has it on the screen now. What a move in open space. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a 1st down at the 41.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Knights pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. As the 1st down is still going. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Knights are in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Jackson. Moves out of the pocket. Just trying to get rid of it. And he throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up 3rd down.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
They make the stop just short of the 1st. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's 3rd down, do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't quite get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
The offense couldn't convert on fourth down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Snags the quick throw. The Knights will try to keep this drive moving.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
And now the handoff. He shreds the tackle. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. And it's UCF in the lead, Kirk, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Well, somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. On the drive that will not end, it is a long way to go on third down here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he's brought down at the 3-yard line. The offense will go for here on fourth down and 3. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. The field goal is good. And they add to their lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Scanning the field, it's Smith. Looking deep downfield to the left. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. The Yellow Jackets come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. Jukes the defender, gets brought down after a solid gain. And completion makes it 2nd and short.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down.
But deep shot toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to chuck it again. Defense is coming after him. Caught over the middle. It's Rodgers. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up for the first down at the 21. And the Yellow Jackets pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They bring them down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10. Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. That's how you finish a play. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, fourth quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back to the end zone for a touchback. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back, it's Jackson. Makes the catch downfield. Getting set. Here's second down. They're going to run it. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
The important third down play coming up. And they pick up the first on the ground. The Knights are moving quickly down the field.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on third and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
They'll try the option play here. He'll pitch it. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now big decision coming up here on fourth.
The Knights will line up to punt it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Georgia Tech offense is back out there. looking downfield. It's Smith. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, I think it's the right time to call the screen here, and it looked like it was going to be open if they were able to execute. But give the defensive player credit for being able to recognize it and knock that ball away, because if he doesn't, that's a big gain for the offense.
Second and 10 here. QB keeper all the way. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Grab near the sticks. It's Rodgers. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Anytime you go to an empty formation, you're putting a lot of pressure on the quarterback and the offensive line to be able to hold up on 3rd down. But because they spread them out, he found the matchup that he liked and got the 1st down.
The Yellow Jackets will have 1st and 10 here. The defense with more pre-snap movement. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to throw. It's Smith. The pocket breaking down. Makes the grab. It's Rodgers. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Showcasing the shiftiness on that play. Defense finally brings him down.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. On the move now. Trying to get the throw off.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
What a great call here by the offensive coordinator to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly. And even though you're close to the end zone, you can still throw it and use the timing to your advantage. Allow this receiver to be able to walk into the end zone.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Jackson. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game. Really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
On third down, he drops to throw. The pass rush closing in. And the ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. Closing in on a conference championship. This offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. closing in on a conference championship. This offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. A quick throw out left, complete. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Yellow Jackets looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff, on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Defense bringing out some big fellas trying to stuff the run here. Special seasons have a way of leading to games like this, and we can now say that the Fun Belt has a champion. We all know seasons like this are hard to put together, but we're going to have to wait and see what the committee decides to do if this championship team gets an invite to the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.